xafladani oo ahayd mid si heer sare ah loo soo agaasimay isla markaana ay soo qaban qaabisay Asmali Media ayaa waxaa lagu casuumay dhammaan ganacsatada ku nool dalkani Kenya. Xafladda ayaa waxa ay ka dhacday hotelka weyn ee ku yaala xaafadda Soosii ee Okaasha, waxaana lagu marti qaaday oo ka soo qayb galay Bilow Kero, senatarkii hore ee magaalada Mandera, safiirka Soomaaliya u fadhiya waddankani Kenya Ambassador Jibril Ibrahim Abdulle ayaa lagu casuumay xafladdan.
Morning. As introduced, I am Maya Maloba. I am the founder and MD, Managing Director of Icon Radio. First, we started off with Brand Solutions Limited, which is the mother company. I am a co-founder of that company. We started in 2015, and we started as a marketing and communications company out of need, and that was a need for ownership. With that, we developed various products, including one of my babies, which is Kiddie Karaoke. It's basically called karaoke for kids, and we've done events for families and individuals across the country. And with that, we created a marketing model around everything that we did.
My name is Elias Abdi, like the MC has introduced. I look after the large customers of the bank. What maybe my friend was calling corporate clients. I have been on the road for the last 2 years, but I've been with the bank for the last 6 years. Previously, I've also worked with some other Islamic banks and some other industries.
In those things, most of the Somali businesses are run by people who necessarily may not have even gone to school. I'm sure you have seen the guys who are making all the big businesses. Some of them, our overseas, they have not even gone to school. They know about business, but all other aspects of the business they do not know. So it's those institutions who provide services who are here, who can tell them, your business needs to do A, B, C, and D. Your business needs to take the next turn, and so forth. I think it's important we do that. Lastly, I want to mention that probably those of you who are providing services here, the challenge we have in South Sea is infrastructure. This was a presidential area. Just like Slee. If you came to Slee when I came in 1975, it was entirely residential. There was not a single business. There was only one lodging in Slee. One. In 1975 when I came in 3rd Street. No other. Everywhere else in Slee was accommodation. I'm sure you know. South Sea was like that. But you see now, when you convert this then into commercial and government does not provide services.
Let me take this opportunity to thank my friend Asmali and Abdi of Somalia Media, but also those who invite me. As a matter of fact, I'm not an exceptional. I'm grateful for the generosity of my brother, but I think I'm doing my job, and I think it's because of Somali community here. Is so powerful and very influential and united. It makes the job of ambassador much easier to deal with. So it's really it goes to the Somali community for their collaboration and work. So I'm just basically facilitating and coordinating, but I'm very much grateful. In a normal ambassador level, usually diplomatically we are required to write our statements just to make sure that you don't lost and go somewhere else. So I have prepared a statement. If you allow me, and read that statement, and hopefully I might add a few items here and there if you allow me. But let me take one more time that I'm really truly honored to be here with you today. This maybe I call it inaugural South Sea Business Networking Forum. Inaugural in the sense that this might be the first time, and hopefully, as Senator Kero mentioned, that this will be a regular occurrences over the next couple of years. A significant milestone for Somali for business community at large, local community of this vibrant part of Nairobi. Allow me to begin by extending my warm congratulations to the residents and business leaders of South Sea for organizing this important platform. which fosters networking and collaborations. I also want to express deep appreciation to Okash Hotel for their hosting us in this beautiful new addition to the South Sea, right in the heart of of the growing city of Nairobi. I must confess that my connection to South Sea goes back to some 20 years ago when I was first time arrived in Nairobi, and I stay in this very, very beautiful place of South Sea.
When Asmali called me and said, I want you to interact with us in South Sea Business Forum, it was quite difficult to think of what to say. Do I talk about myself? Do I talk about my company? But I realize a lot of people who will come here are people who are either in business, starting business, in the journey of a business, and they want to borrow a leaf on how to build up probably a successful business. So I choose to speak around how to build a very successful business. But I also realize we are so many Somalis, I think, in this room. And the beauty about this community is we are expert in everything, isn't it? It's very hard to teach them. So I will facilitate. I'll ask the question, you tell me the answer, and I write for you.
So my name is Ken Rogers. I'm the corporate manager for Faras, and we are really honored to be here and just to be able to come here today and to share with you. I see there are a lot of people here. There are a lot of businesses, a lot of banks, a lot of other companies, and we've really been educated on the numbers side. We've been told where to keep our money. We've been told how best we can advertise. But here I'm here to talk to you how well you can move or keep your people moving from one destination to another. So I'll give you a brief history about Faras. Like our MC has said, Faras is a very young company, having been in the industry for now 3 years in Kenya. And from the 3 years I've been with the company, I have seen it grown from nothing to what it is right now. So when I joined Faras, I joined as an operations manager, but I quickly transitioned into the marketing department because there is where there was a lot of support needed. And with that came with a lot of challenges and a lot of responsibilities. But we've managed to overcome that. And now we can say we are one of the leading cab-hailing companies in Kenya. We are not yet number one in terms of market size, but we are heading there. So having been in the market for 3 years, we have been able also to expand. And we have expanded both here in the country and also outside the country.
Abdi Ahmed ayaa waxa uu ka warbixinayaa ujeedka loo qabtay xafladani iyo waxa ay ku saabsaneed.
walaalayaal aad baa u mahadsantihiin. maanta xaflad aad iyo aad u qiimo badan ayaa ka dhacday xaafadda Sawti. xafladdaasi ayaa waxaa soo agaasimay Asmali Media uu hoggaanka u hayo maaragtay Asmali dabcan waxaa inta badan lagu naanaysaa in uu yahay mayorka xaafadda Islii, laakiin haatan waxaad moodaa inuu yahay mayorka xaafadda Sawti. xafladdan ayaa salka waxay ku haysay ganacsiga Sawti iyo sidoo kale sida maaragtay hal abuur loo yeelan karo, sida maaragtay mujtamaca ay soo dhaxgali karaan, sidii maaragtay afkaar la isweydaarsan karo oo ku saabsan sidii maaragtay loo xoojin lahaa ganacsiga iyo maaragtay dhammaan jawiga ku saabsan dhaqaalaha Sawti. marka waxaa runtii ka soo qayb qaatay dad maaragtay magac culus. waxaana la joogay Bilo Aadan Keero, senatorkii hore Mandera. waxaana la joogay maaragtay agaasimaha guud shirkadda shidaalka ee Has Petroleum Maxamuud Saalax. waxaana la joogay maaragtay madax ka socdo bangiyada kala duwan, sidoo kale maaragtay shirkadaha guryaha dhiso. adiga waxaan dhihi karaa maaragtay mujtamaca ganacsiga magaalada Nairobi ayaa runtii ku soo xarooday maaragtay hall ku yaalo makhaayadda cusub oo loo yaqaano Okash. marka ugu dhamayntii maaragtay anigoo hadal badan adeegsanaynin, hadafka ayaa wuxuu ahaa in uu hebel garto sidii ay u macaamili lahaayeen iyo sidii ay u kala faa'iideysan lahaayeen. Soomaali waxay tiraahdaa biyo qabe iyo budo qabe way isu baahan yihiin. marka xafladan ayaa waxay qabtirtay baahidii labadaas isu baahnaa. wabillahi tawfiiq.
Qadar Sham, Kulan TV, magaalada Nairobi.